Hi again everybody, welcome to another Stitching Around the World video. We're on number 4 now, which is amazing. Something's good is coming out of this pandemic. Great to see you all still stitching wherever you are in the world. So we really are going around the world in this video. We've got 5 different continents that we're visiting this time, and it's really lovely to see the different kinds of embroidery that you're doing from all over the world. So we've got Jane in Australia doing her phoenix rising from the flames, because of course there's been lots of fires as well around the world this year. Kana in Japan doing a beautiful stump work. Sokhna in the Côte d'Ivoire, which is fantastic to see, and making one of her first ever pieces amazingly for her sister, so I hope her sister loves that. So really wonderful to see all of the different types of embroidery going on all around the world. So we've also got lots of different techniques covered this time. We've got silk shading, beadwork, tambour, gold work, stump work, loads of different techniques going on. So I think we'll start off in Italy and let Francesca lead the way.
Hi, I'm Francesca Baldassari, and I live in Italy. But my daughter, she lives in China. She lives in Beijing. So this year, because the pandemic situation, she cannot return at home for Christmas. And I decided to send her a gift, an embroidery box, telling about the Nutcracker, our favorite ballad. I hope her enjoy this, and you too.
Hello everyone, my name's Llinos and I live in Cardiff in Wales, and at the moment I'm working on this abstract beaded piece, which I thought would be a good way to bring some glitz into the house for Christmas.
Hello, my name is Celia and I live in Stoke Newington in North London. But I also spend a lot of time in the city of Manizales in Colombia in South America. That is where my wife's family come from, and we have a second home there and try and divide our time. Now, I retired from full-time work in April of this year, straight into lockdown, and having barely touched a needle and thread for about 40 years, decided to take up hand embroidery again. And this cushion here is a project that I've recently completed. The design I simply found on the internet. The design of the stitching and the colours are all mine. This is recently completed and it's a very nice cushion that we're now using in the house. My latest project is this owl, which is a Trish Burr design. It comes from her book White Work with Colour, and there are some very attractive designs in there, and I'm really enjoying stitching this owl. So I hope that gives you some inspiration, and do please keep stitching.
Hello, my name's Amanda. I live in Great Missington in Buckinghamshire, which is in the UK. This is a piece I'm working on at the moment. It's unfinished so far. It's made from vintage sari fabrics, which I've backed onto a stronger fabric, then cut into strips, sewn together in different order, then cut into strips again, and sewn again into a different order. As you can see, I've embellished it with different bits and bobs, mirrors and beads and things. There's no real structure to the way I'm putting the things on. Just if I find something that I think will look pretty on it goes. I'm moving on to another piece that I have finished, which as you can see, I've got more hand embroidery on and bead work. It's not sophisticated hand embroidery. I didn't want it to be sophisticated, as you can see, but it's coming along, and I think that is finished. Again, I've used the same technique with the sari fabrics, and I've backed it onto handmade paper, and I rather like the deep mauve in the background, which I'll probably use when I come to frame it. Oh, thank you very much for showing it. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Jane from Mini Water in Australia, and I'd like to share with you the piece that I'm working on. I chose a design by Tanya Berlin. Tanya, of course, is that very talented textile artist based in Canada, and this piece is her gold work Phoenix. I chose this particularly because I wanted to reference the horrendous bushfires that we suffered here in Australia earlier in the year and late last year, and of course those fires were then consequently experienced in other parts of the world. As you can see, I have not yet finished. I have done the ashes, finished the tail feathers. I am working up on the upper wing. I've still got a little bit of upper wing before I start at the back wing. When I've completed all the gold work, I intend to do a narrative referencing the fact that, like the phoenix, after the bushfires, we rise again from the ashes.
Hi, my name is Kana. I live in Kobe, Japan. I've just finished this piece. It's called Paradise of Happiness. I worked on this piece as I pray that all animals, plants and humans live happily. As you can see, I've used the image of paper cranes, stamp work flower, and gold work circles to express peace. In Japan, origami cranes are symbol of peace and happiness, and I try to make the stamp work flower represent the sun. I want a lot of people to see my work. Thank you for watching.
Hello, this is Odette in Nottinghamshire, and this is what I should have been working on over Christmas and over the lockdown. An absolutely insane cross stitch on 25 count even weave done in one strand over one thread. I will take years. Also a black stitch project called Save the Stitches, which is similarly about 15 by 30 inches, and don't hold your breath. And this is what I've actually been doing. Some gold work with tutorials from Sarah, some other cross stitch, and this is my New Year's project, which I'm saving up as a treat. I'm going to start Sarah's gold work butterfly, and I'm really looking forward to it. Keep safe and have a Merry Christmas.
Hey Sarah, hey everybody. My name is Sokhna. I'm from West Africa. I live in Côte d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast. I'm by myself, so it's a bit difficult to film myself and the project at the same time, so I'm just filming it. I'm fairly new to embroidery, but I really enjoy this craft. I think I'm gonna keep on practicing and get better at it. It's my beginner project. It's a gift from my sister, full of symbols that she will understand, I believe. So this is it's colorful, it's vibrant, because I wanted it to be jolly and happy. So I'm using cotton thread and silk shading and some other stitches that I've learned from Sarah's YouTube videos that have been very helpful. So I hope you guys like it, and Merry Christmas to you all. God bless you. Bye.
Hi, I'm Dianna from Texas, and this is what I've been working on. It's I wanted a project to use some Victorian, Edwardian era beads that I had recovered off of an old garment, and this is going to be a purse. There are 8 columns, so it's going to be an octagonal purse. And you can see I've used the beads, and now I'm filling in the stitches. All of these sections will have different level of fill in between the beads, just to give it a little more texture, a little more interest. I'm doing this with tambour work, with a tambour hook. There's the hook that I'm using. And I've got a fair bit of work left to do, but it's nice to have all the beading finished and to see kind of how that structure is. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday, and thanks for the opportunity to share what I've been working on. I look forward to seeing everybody else's work.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Berger and I'm from Nevada, California. These are a few of the pieces I'm currently working on. I just finished this one. It's going to be my Christmas card image. It's going to look like that. And this is another one I'm currently stitching. It's from Sarah's image on her website, the Indian elephant. I've got a lot of other pieces on the go because lockdown and all, but just wanted to share that. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi everybody, Angela from England. What a year it's been. I showed you this on Sarah's earlier videos earlier in the year, and tonight I finally finished. I put my last stitch into this cross stitch. Thought I'd like to show it to you. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a much better 2021. Take care.
So I'd like to thank you all so much for sending your videos in from all around the world. It's fantastic to see what you're working on. I love it when they come in and we go and have a look and see what you've been making. So it just remains really for Ginger Cat and I to wish you a happy holidays. Enjoy the rest of the holiday season. Good health for 2021. Let's hope the world rights itself a little bit next year, and we will both see you then. Bye-bye. A bit heavy, Ginger.